What did the Stoic philosophers know about heartbreak that we've forgotten? They understood that the most profound lessons are taught not by presence, but by absence. And no absence is more electrically charged, more intellectually devastating than the silence of a Gemini. This isn't a mere ghosting. This is a karmic event, a withdrawal that forces a fundamental choice upon you. Will you drown in the echo of their silence, or will you use its void to build a stronger foundation for yourself? Today, we merge ancient Stoic wisdom, the precise science of astrology, and the revealing patterns of numerology to not just understand the Gemini's retreat, but to master its aftermath. To understand the why, we must look to the ruler, Mercury. In astrology, Mercury rules communication, the nervous system, and data processing. A Gemini's mind is a Mercury-ruled supercomputer, constantly downloading, analyzing, and disseminating information. But what happens when a supercomputer overheats? It shuts down. It doesn't do this to be cruel. It does it to survive. A Gemini's withdrawal is rarely a calculated choice against you. It's often an involuntary system crash. They aren't giving you the silent treatment. They are experiencing a total neurological and emotional overload. The social conductor has blown a fuse. The signs were there. A slight distancing, a canceled plan, a shorter text response. These were the warning lights on the dashboard we chose to ignore because we loved the ride. This is where we move from astrology to action, using a 2,000-year-old operating system for hardship. Stoicism. The Stoics, like Epictetus, taught the dichotomy of control. He said, some things are within our control, and some things are not. The Gemini's absence, their reasons, their silence, not in your control. Your reaction, your narrative, your healing, absolutely in your control. Their void is the stormy sea. Stoicism is the lesson to build your island within it. The pain you feel is not from the absence itself, but from your judgment of the absence. The thought that this shouldn't be happening is the source of the suffering. The Stoic practice is to withdraw that judgment, to see the event not as good or bad, but as neutral. It simply is, and within that neutral space, your power resides. But what is the specific karmic lesson for you in this? This is where numerology provides breathtaking clarity. Your life path number, derived from your birth date, reveals your soul's purpose and the core challenges you're here to master. If you are a life path 2, the diplomat, this absence is likely a lesson in independence, teaching you to find harmony within yourself, not just through others. If you are a life path 5, the freedom seeker, this void might be mirroring your own fears of commitment or change, asking you to define what true freedom means. If you are a life path 7, the seeker, the Gemini's intellectual silence is forcing you to become your own source of wisdom and answers, to trust your intuition over external validation. The Gemini's karmic footprint is unique to everyone they touch because it highlights the specific lesson your soul is ready to learn. Their absence isn't random. It's a perfectly timed, albeit painful, curriculum for your growth. So how do we practically alchemize this pain? We combine all 3 sciences. 1. The astrological audit, understanding them. Accept that their retreat is a mercurial system crash, not a personal indictment. This neutralizes the story that you weren't enough. 2. The Stoic practice, mastering yourself. Implement the dichotomy of control. Write down 2 columns. What I cannot control, their actions, their silence, and what I can control. My actions, my boundaries, My self-talk. Burn the first list. Act on the second. 3. The numerological insight. Understanding your role. Calculate your life path number. Ask yourself, how is this absence directly challenging my core life lesson? How is it forcing me to grow in the exact way I need to? This trio of practices transforms you from a victim of their silence to a student of your own soul. The void they left ceases to be an empty space and becomes a sacred workshop. The echo of a Gemini's absence is not a sound of loss. It is the sound of your own potential, waiting to be filled by you, and you alone. They were the spark, but you are the fuel. Their silence is the Stoic test you did not ask for, but were absolutely destined to pass. Your philosophical challenge is this: calculate your life path number. The formula is in the description below. Then in the comments, complete this sentence. As a life path, your number, this silence is teaching me to ... single quotes. Let's build a community of wisdom, not wounding. If you're ready to find the lesson in the loss, subscribe. Now go build your island.